Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Jen and I love to crochet plushies. And my Mr. Sam back here. Can you lay down? He's so loud. But if you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up. It does help me out so much. And if you're a returning viewer, thank you so much. I appreciate everything. And if you guys could also give me that hype button, that also helps out small creators like me. So if you would be appreciative, I would be appreciative if you would hit that button for me. So in today's video, you guys, I think I need to make a Highland Cow. I've been out for a while and I need to make more. And I am having the video of Santa Claus and Mrs. Claus coming out as well. But I'm trying to wait more towards December to release any more of my Christmas videos. Otherwise, I'm going to run out. But I'm going to turn my Highland Cow into a Christmas Highland Cow. I think that's what I want to do. So today is Saturday, so happy Saturday. You guys are watching this on Sunday because I am shifting when I post. I'm going to now be posting on Sunday, Monday, and Fridays. From my statistics, that's what it shows when you guys are on. So those are the days I'm going to post. So yeah, we're going to get working on this Highland Cow. And then we're going to put a little Christmas spirit into the little Highland Cow when we get done. And it's not really little. We'll see when it's done. But let's get crocheting. Alright guys, so we have a little bit done. Hasn't been that long. But once again I got a call. I always get interrupted. It takes so long for me to get something done because there's so much to running a small business. Like it's crazy. But anyway, we got 2 ears done and we got a muzzle done. We got 2 little itty bitty pieces done, and then I think I'm gonna just make the horn so all the little pieces are out the way. And then we're gonna start on the arms and the legs and going into the body, which I'm excited for. And I was also thinking, as I'm like looking around my room, this office is destroyed. It's been a busy market season, but I have no more markets this season, and I kind of I'm not going to bother looking for more, seeing if I can squeeze in. I'm going to focus on making you guys some really cool videos with some really cool crocheted plushies, and I'm going to work on stuff for next year's markets. I did go to a market earlier today to get an application. I was hoping I could get one today, but since I'm not a returning vendor, I have to wait till they come out, and this is why I don't get into this event, because at this market the vendors there can apply, so resubmissions get first dibs. And this thing was so big, there was so much stuff. I was overwhelmed. So then I'm like, the parking lot was packed, like it's a busy market, but then I'm like, how well do they sell though? Because there was so many people and not enough space to kind of stop and look. So I would have to buy like 2 spaces just to make room for people to come in and look at my stuff. But fingers crossed that I get it for next year. He told me when the applications will be out, so I will be looking for that as soon as possible. But yeah, I did that today. So even though it wasn't for fun, I was literally going to see if I could get an application for this one, because I never can get into it. Every time I apply, it's too late. It's already filled. But yeah, so I have that one in the book, so I was like, I want to just start crocheting stuff now for next year, even though I already still have like 100 and some plushies. We're going to just see how many I can make over the winter. Put your guesses down below. How many plushies do you think I can get made over, let's say till March? So December, January, February, 3 months. How many plushies do you think? And I want to keep track, starting today. So today's one that I'm making, we will put on the chart. We're going to keep track of how many plushies I make. And then like off camera, whatever I make, I will show you guys. So like I'm also working on another Christmas gift. So here's what I got done of it so far. And I'll put a picture right here of what it's going to look like. But this is what I've been working. And look guys, it's 4-course yarn. I've been avoiding it. But this is what I got done so far. So I have that going. I have another reindeer here going for my mom. She wants one. I also got a request for another reindeer that I got to get working on. So all these ones will go into the count because they are not done yet. And then I got pieces here of another snowman that I made. So we're going to see how many we can get done. But until then, let's get crocheting this cute little Highland cow because I'm excited. Because the idea I have, I was like, oh, I don't know if I can do that. But we're going to make it work. So let's keep going. Alright guys, time for another check-in. We got 2 arms done. And we got the 2 horns done. So we got all the little things. We got the ears, the muzzles, the horns right here. We got the 2 arms. So then I'm going to start working on the 2 legs, which then get sewed into the body. Same with the arms. We work our way up. It should go smoothly from there. So I will periodically check in with you guys as I'm growing this Highland cow. So you guys can see the steps and how you could just turn a thing of yarn into something really cool. So I will check in with you guys in just a second. Alright guys, so it is the next day. It's like 24 hours later for when I posted. I ended up having to go and run errands so much yesterday. Then I had to go pick up my daughter. I just kept getting calls to go places. So we're here. We're going to finish up this Highland cow and get this video up for you guys today. I'm so excited. Happy Sunday to you guys all. I hope you guys are having a relaxing Sunday. But here is what we got done so far, the Highland cow. So we have his legs already sewed into his body. I was crocheting through the night last night, and I was like, I better stop so I can update you guys. So like previously, we got the arms, we got the muzzle, we got the ears. So we're just sewing him up, and then we're going to sew the arms in, and then we're going to be sewing the head, all that fun jazz. So let's keep crocheting.
Very perceptive. I can smell lies. I can smell a shift in energy. I'm too real for fake, man.
Alright guys, so we got the arms sewed in now. So this is basically the body. I mean, it's not basically, it is the body. We just have to sew on the head, and then we got to sew on all the pieces. And my little piece of Christmas I was going to add to this, I will let you know once we get the head and the top done, and I will explain why I'm like, I think I'm going to change it a little bit. But yeah, we are this far so far, and I love these colors that I'm using. This is Teddy Bear Brown, and then this is the Toffee on the little edges. I love the colors when they come out. Super cute. But let's keep working on getting the head going now. Alright guys, so I am at the point now where I have it marked where the eyes go between these rounds. This is the step it's telling me to do, but I'm going to skip ahead to go to the muzzle, and I'm going to put the muzzle on before I place the eyes, so I make sure that the eyes are centered where they're supposed to be. If you guys follow me, you know I do this every single time. It just ensures that I don't have to worry about the eyes being one over more or one less. It just makes it easier for me. So this is where I'm at with the head. We're ready to place the eyes, but I'm going to sew on the muzzle. Plus I can tie it on the inside to make it more stable and more secure. So that is what I'm going to do now. And then we will get the eyes on and we will continue crocheting this cute, cute little Highland Cow. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, so before I continue, I wanted to show you, even though it was sped up, that we got the muzzle on and we got the eyes placed right next to the muzzle. Perfect how I wanted it. So far it's coming together. And on this pattern, you also sew in the ears, which is amazing. So the only thing I actually have to sew on is the muzzle, but if you do it this way, it's so much easier because you can go through the back. And then the horns. So I will have this pattern linked down in the description below if you wanted to make this one yourself as well. But I'm going to continue working on this Highland Cow.
So close to that exit. It is within arm's reach.
The way I'm like hoping for their demise is wild.
Alright guys, so we got the basic body done. So all we have left is the sewing part, which is putting on the horns and doing the hair. And then the little touches I want to do for Christmas. But here is the main body of the cute little Highland Cow. So I just got to put the 2 horns on up here, and then we're going to put on his little hair on the top. And then we're going to add in the little Christmas details that I want to do. And I'm going to wait, 'cause the thought that I had before that I said I was going to change, I might be able to still do it. So I got to get the horns on and the hair on before I can figure out if I can still do it. So I'm going to work on that, and I will be right back with a check-in with you guys. Alright guys, so we are done with our Highland Cow here. So this is the pattern that we got here. And it doesn't come with a tail. There's been a couple times I put a tail on, and then there's sometimes I don't. But this is the pattern. And my idea to make it my Christmas Highland Cow was to put a Santa hat on top. But with the horns and not much space, I'd have to have it in the front to cover up the hair. And I'm just like, I possibly could if I made a small enough one. But I think what I'm going to try to do is make a scarf. And then I have a little embroidery I want to do on him to make him a Christmas cow. And I have an idea for the scarf. So let me get working on that and let's see what that looks like. Alright guys, so my battery died. So you didn't get to see the struggle I just had, but it's a while later. But I figured it out. I made it pretty simple. I just gave him a cute little scarf with some little fuzzy yarn, and then I gave him a little snowflake little patch right there, which I think this Highland Cow turned out so cute, and I made it my little Christmas cow. So let me know down in those comments what you think. Oh my gosh, I think he's so cute. And you guys know how I am about the dangly legs? You guys know? You guys know. I love it so much. It's so cute. I just can't wait. Oh, it's so cute. So cute. But thank you guys for being here with me today. I hope you enjoyed us turning a little Highland Cow into a Christmas cow. If you did, give me a thumbs up. It helps me out a lot. And make sure you hit that hype button. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.